Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Dynasty Racing League's DRL TV, where qualifying is underway here at Bristol for the Bristol 200, here for the Dynasty Racing League. We are going to have a blast here tonight. It's going to be, just verify this, 200 laps here tonight. So, yeah, it's going to be an awesome race. Can't wait. Going to be a lot of people going to have a lot of issues with that outside wall tonight. We will be looking for the exploit. That's just something that our administrators will be taking a look at. They have not fixed that yet, but other than that, it should be really fun. And we're on board with Fastenal right now as he makes his lap time, or his warm-up lap. See how he produces on this lap here. Rod Fastenal, 15.3. That's good enough for the pole. Wow, he got a lot of speed out of that one. We still got some fast drivers to qualify. We got Ben Izinga up next. Ben Izinga's been on a tear here lately, and he's been really fast here in the server. And Ben Izinga with a 15.1. That's going to put him back on the pole. One and done should be about it. Who else we see was fast? Let's see if we can't get in with Roy Grande. Roy Grande, he's been all right here at Bristol. It's not the night he wanted to have. As he said he wanted to survive here tonight. So pretty much I believe the guy that does that will walk away with the race win here tonight. If he can get away with it, might be able to do something. He got him a top 5, and he was only about like 11th in practice. So only got maybe one or two drivers that haven't qualified yet that could bump him down out of the top 5. And one of those drivers would be Getty Butner. And I don't believe he's on track yet. Or if he's even going to qualify. Nathan Pollard is putting down his lap. As it's a warm-up. .3. Nathan Pollard, 8th. Not bad. Well, I don't think Getty Butner is going to get one in. He may have hit the wall. It shows him hitting a 15.2, but just didn't do it. So it looks like Ben Izinga is going to be our pole sitter. We're going to see if we can't grab Mr. Izinga. And God, I hope I've been broadcasting. And pull Mr. Izinga in for a interview real quick. Mr. Izinga, you got a copy, my man?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, you did the poll, so you think you can get this thing from there?
I hope so. I think, if anything, me or James are going to get it. But, yeah, I think I have enough speed that I probably pull.
All righty. Well, congratulations on the poll, and good luck out there, my man. Keep that thing out of the wall.
Thanks.
You know, I picked with you earlier about taking everybody out, but I don't think you can do that from there, can you?
You never know.
All right, man. Good luck out there.
Thank you.
As we get set to go green flag racing, let's see if we can't get this grid down. Izinga's on the pole. Arillo is second. And that's going to be it. Glad that happened. James Pandolf is third. Wow, way to go, James. David Wright, fourth. Rod Fastenal, fifth. Roy Grande, sixth. Clay Phillips, seventh. Gary Cronowit, eighth. Nathan Pollard, ninth. Andrew Short, 10th. Sam Niederhelm is 11th. Brent Kingcott is 12th. Mike Lemons 13th. Harrison Chandler's 14th. Dustin Jones 15th. And Getty Butner is going to round out our field here tonight. Now, our next race is going to be at Road America in this series, and it will be next Tuesday night, so join us for that. As we get set to go green flag racing, look forward to seeing a lot of competitiveness here tonight. Going to be needing a lot of give and take. This is a track that is well known to cause a lot of net code between the drivers, so we need to be aware. And I hope I did not just lock up. And be aware of where we're at on the track. Pace car's ducking in. Right about now.
Green, green, green.
Wow. Pandolf was trying to get Izinga to go. And ended up giving some Izinga some damage. And Pandolf's got some damage as well out of that. Wow, Izinga just nailed the wall. Now that is an exploit in this game. But I don't believe that was done due to an exploit. Now let's see, Brent Kingcock, Mike Lemon. So let me see what happens to Mike Lemon here. Oh wow. Oh, the wreck happens in front of him. It is Brent Kingcock. So let me see if I can't grab old Brent and see what happens to him. It looks like he's going to get shoved in the rear end by Nathan Chandler. As he comes across his nose, he's going to turn up in front of him. And that's going to do it. So not enough room for him to come up the track like that. Good thing is he doesn't have a whole lot of damage. Bad thing is he's going to start to the back of this field. While we're focused right now, it looks like Roy Grande and the rest of the leaders decided to stay out. Want to give a big shout out to Cindy Grande. She is 29 and holding today, ladies and gentlemen. It is her birthday. So on behalf of Dynasty Racing League, my wife, myself, and Roy Grande, we want to wish you a happy birthday, Cindy. So many more 29th birthdays to go. How about that? We get back up front. It looks like pretty much the people involved in that accident is the only ones that come in. We got Getty Butner, Dustin Jones, Sam Niederhelm, Mike Lemon, and Brent Kingcock. All did come down pit road to minor repair or fix what damage they got. The longest one on pit road was Brent Kingcock for 52.9 seconds. Mike Lemon, 30 seconds. Sam Niederhelm, 27. So I'm pretty sure Brent Kingcock's a lap down. Chandler may be a lap down as well. Sam Niederhelm back down pit road. So not a good start for these gentlemen in the back there. We're going to restart this one more time. Maybe Pandolf won't push Izinga out of the way, as Izinga did elect to take the outside.
Green flag.
Of course, now Larillo had to wait for Izinga to take that flag. He was still a little in front of him. I don't know what race control will say about that, unless he didn't get a black flag, so there's nothing that iRacing's going to do about it, but still. These gentlemen are trying to get single file. David Wright to the inside of James Pandolf. Whoa. Wow, he just did get in front of Kronowitz. Izinga and Larillo have just about checked out on this field. I hear him beating and a banging. Short brushes the wall as he's looking with Clay Phillips to the inside of him. Wow. Andrew Short doing everything he can just to try to get out of everybody's way, it looks like. Now, if you're the car on the inside, you got to be leery of a guy who's on the outside of you, because he just may get loose and come back across your nose. This battle continues between Clay Phillips and Getty Buckner. Getty seems to have outdriven him on the high side and has actually allowed Mike Lemon to get around him. Brent Kingcock, wow, what a move. Him and Nathan Pollard doing battle. Roy Grande's probably got the smartest thing. He's going to sit back in the back and let them go to town and do whatever they want to do. Try to avoid the wrecks and finish this race here tonight. We'll jump back up front. Izinga is leading this race, followed closely by Larillo. David Wright's third. Gary Kronowitz fourth. James Pandolf fifth. Rod Fossenall sixth. Getty Buckner seventh. Mike Lemon eighth. Clay Phillips ninth. Nathan Pollard going to round out our top 10. That little bit of damage on the back end did not seem to hurt Izinga at all. It looks like Kronowitz going to try to be making a move here soon to get around David Wright. Close battle right here for third place. As we jump back. Who was that? Tough call between these two battles right here, between third and fourth. in first and second. Looks like Larillo's got it on the inside. Now Izinga's going to try to make that momentum help him out. Power through on the outside. He was able to do so. Cronowit gets such a good run on David going in. Getty Butner, Fossinall, Pandolf, Lemon, all doing battle right here in this little group. This is a battle for 6th, 7th, and 8th. Getty to the inside. Oh! Oh, I think Getty might have toasted him a little bit up. Get out of my way, buddy. I'm coming through. We here at the spin cycle called Bristol. Love this racetrack. One of my favorite tracks to drive. Looks like Larillo's thinking about it. At this track, it does not take long to catch lap traffic. Larillo just about made it to the inside of him right there. He's definitely on the inside of him now. Oh, don't do that. I think I'm going to do a crossover. Not able to make it work just yet. Oh, that's so close, so close. May actually make contact. I'm not sure. While they're battling it out, that's allowed these two drivers to catch up. David Wright and Cronowit. They're slowly closing that gap on the back end of Izinga. Larillo finally with the lead. And he's pulling away. Now, another thing, it doesn't take long to get these tires wore out. They're on lap 38. And they can go 60, 70 laps on a tank of fuel, if I'm not mistaken. But the tires is what's going to get you. After they get about 45, 50 laps on their tires, they're going to want some. Sam Niederham come down pit road. Imagine he only took right side tires and fuel as he was in there for only 11.3 seconds. Still this battle continues. Cronowit into the wall. A lot of damage done there. Your leader of this race is this man right here, James Larillo, as he's trying to make his way around Dustin Jones. Going to try to put Dustin a lap down. Getting through lap traffic as the leader is going to be one of the hardest things you do here tonight. You don't want the guy to hold you up, but you don't want him to panic either and wreck in front of you. Lorillo's pulled away to almost a full 2-second lead over Izinga. Let's see if we can't jump on board with Lorillo and get a ride around. Across the start-finish line. Go run that middle to high line. Mostly middle. As he's coming up on the back end of Harrison Chandler. Wow. All I can say is wow on that one. That was a lap or so around Bristol with our leader, James Lorillo. I got to imagine here in the next 10 laps we should be seeing some green flag pit stops. Of course, some people may actually try to drive a full 90 laps. I don't know. I don't know if I would do that. Oh no, gonna put my boy Roy Gandhi a lap down. Come on, Roy. It's your mama's birthday. You gotta win it for her. He gonna give him the bottom. Gives him plenty of room. As he's leader, taking his time to get around this lap traffic. Andrew Short trying to stay on the lead lap. Not going to do it, though. Lorillo's finally got him cleared. It's actually going to open up the door for Roy Grande to take that position away from him. That is for 11th. I think Roy's just going to be content with riding right now. Izinga trying to make his way around this traffic now. He has closed the gap a little due to Lorillo being caught in that traffic. Now, if he can get around these drivers a little bit better than Lorillo did, he can gain that much time on the leader. But he's got to be able to get through the traffic better than Lorillo did. And once again, it looks like he's pulling away. Izinga finally gets to the inside of Short. Didn't quite make up as much time as he wanted to get around that traffic.
The yellow flag is out.
Yellow flag's out. And I don't know why. Let's see if we can figure what's going on. I don't see it. Oh no. Was it Grande? Let's see if it's Roy. Well, it wasn't him. I'm not sure who brought that yellow out or why. Nothing changed on my ticker, so I don't believe it was James either. Well, I went through everybody. That's just going to be a mystery for us, ladies and gentlemen.
Green, green, green. The yellow flag is out. Green, green, green.
Thank you, Bill. You're exactly right. That's exactly what happened. Apparently, I've been talking this whole time and accidentally muted my mic. So, wow. Don't know how many laps that was, but we're back now. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Technical difficulties. But as we are, Larillo is leading. David Wright second. Getty Buckner third. Gary Cronowit fourth. Ben Izinga fifth. Clay Phillips sixth. Larillo seventh. Mike Lemon eighth. Andrew Short ninth. And Brent Kingcott rounds out the top 10. We look around and see if we can't find some battles going on. Oh, Mike Lemon. James Pandolf almost get together. Andrew Short doing everything he can to try to hang on to that ninth position and stay out of everybody's way all at the same time. Oh, that's going to be so close. That scares me when the cars get together like that close together at this track. It really sets yourself up for a net code. You're not missing anything up front, ladies and gentlemen. The leader is out all by himself with 7 seconds or 7/10 of a second over our second place driver, David Wright. Followed by Getty Buckner, Cronowit, and Izinga. Izinga doing everything he can, but he's just going to be stuck right there in that fifth position for a few till he can get a chance to get a run here at Cronowit. Awesome job by these gentlemen here tonight. Really amazed that we haven't had that many yellows, to be honest with you. Now I imagine tomorrow night probably be a little different. Probably going to see quite a few yellows tomorrow night. Larillo just continues to add to his lead. Getty Butler just riding around in third. There you go, Roy. Now, Roy is still a lap down. JP coming down pit road. That cannot be a scheduled pit stop. Not sure why JP's down pit road, but he has decided to come down pit road. Actually, he has come down pit road and did a drive-through. Wonder what that was all about. Take a look at that again. I mean, he definitely just pulls down pit road. All on his own. I don't think the car spun that way, did it? No, he slows down and comes down pit road. Huh. And now he's back down it again. And now this time he is actually stopped in his pits. Wow. Costly mistake for James. Going to put him 3 laps down over that. And he's getting damage fixed as well, so he may actually have more issues going on in real life than just trouble with the car. And then again, maybe not. He's only in there for 29 seconds. And he's back out and down and away. But he is going to be 4 laps down, possibly 5 before this is all over with. Izinga looking. He's going to keep that up. He's going to spin that car on the inside fence. There it is. I just said that. I just said if he kept it up, he was going to spin that car to the inside fence. And that's exactly what's going to happen right here. Now, he keeps it going, but he did a lot of damage right there. He's going to have to come in and get that fixed. There's no way around it. He had to have knocked the toe out on that car. And I'm sure his spotter is probably telling him he's got wheel damage and everything else. That's going to be a bad break for Izinga. As once again the leader is caught the tail end of the lead lap. Or has caught the lappers. You got Dustin Jones and Sam Niederhelm doing battle in front of the leader. And that is for position. That is for the 12th position. We got Harrison Chandler in front of these gentlemen, and he is actually on the lead lap. So if they make it around Harrison, that's not for position. As Larillo finally gets to the inside of Dustin Jones, clears him pretty easily. He's going to clear Harrison Chandler as well. And looks like Sam Niederhelm is actually going to force the leader to go high. Wow. Not seen that done in a while. But if I'm the leader, that's actually what I want. If I'm running this racetrack, I prefer the lappers stay to the inside, all the way on the bottom if they can, and allow me to pass them on the outside. And once again, James Larillo is coming back to the back end of Roy Grande. We only have 8 drivers still on the lead lap here. Of course, now we only had a field of 16, so a lot of drivers elected not to come out for the headache. Take a points loss, of course, but sometimes it actually works out in your favor. You can use this as a drop race pretty much. Larillo doing an awesome job here tonight. I keep hearing cars wrecking or hitting the wall every other lap. Not exactly sure what's going on with all that. Clay Phillips still in our 6th place position. Mike Lemon in 5th. Of course, now you got JP behind him 4 laps down. JP brushes the outside wall. Well, are you kidding me? Cronowit riding around in the 4th place position. Getty Butner riding around in 3rd, just having a beautiful race. Car looks pretty good, pretty clean. Little bit of right side damage, not much. For the most part, he's kept his nose clean. It's going to work out for him, as it always does. Consistently in the top 5 here of late. Got him a few wins up underneath his belt. Going to be in a strong contention for this championship. As we got Hesgard not here tonight. I just now noticed that. Wow. Uh, 130 laps into this 200 race. They've been out there for 68 laps on those tires. The leaders have. I'm not exactly sure what the fuel mileage window is. It's 80 or 90 laps, I believe. So it still may be close as far as fuel. Yeah, it'll be really close. They're going to have to come down pit road one more time. I just don't see any way around it. Larillo just maintaining a nice steady pace out there, continuing to pull away from David Wright. And he has caught the back end of Rod Fossenall. Who is the last car in this race in 15th position, still running 5 laps down. Oh, wow. Rod Fossenall all into the fence trying to let the leaders go. That almost, I believe if I was Larillo, I'd change my shorts. He may have to make a pit stop to do just that. So far, his car looks immaculate. Not a scratch on it. Everybody else has got some damage in some shape, form, or fashion. As we're watching Larillo slowly make his way around Kingcott. Gonna make it nice and clean. Now, Larillo's best lap was a 15.2. His last lap by was 16.3, so he's almost over a full second difference from his fastest lap to his last lap. So these cars have definitely slowed down at least 1 full second. Everybody pretty much running 16.2, 16.5. Larillo with a 16.1 that last time by. And this is during lap traffic. Be nice to see what he can do when he gets in a clean track in front of him. Roy Grande in for his pit stop. Hope he saved me some birthday cake. I'm a skinny man, but I'm like a fat kid when it comes to chocolate cake. I want it. So Larillo is still doing about 16.2 on his lap times, so not too much of a difference overall through the field. Of course, now he's out there on 86 lap old tires. You've got to think he's got to be coming down pit road here soon. $50-lap run left. I think this is when I'd come down pit road, get that last stop in, run my 50 laps as fast as I can to get through this race. Of course, now Larillo don't want to make the mistake of coming in and being caught on pit road as the yellow flag falls. he may actually be the last car that comes down pit road if he can do that. Just for the simple fact that he don't want to lose the race by pitting and then having a yellow come out. Somebody hit hard. Just trying to look to see if I can figure out who's nailing the wall every other lap. And these two boys are doing battle. Andrew Short is actually one lap down. He is doing battle with Brett Kingcott on the other side of the track. She's about 8 seconds behind Brent. Now Cronowit, he is the last car on the lead lap. Boy, his front end looks all tore up. He's done something with his truck tonight, his car tonight. Fossenall down pit road. Larillo is finally going to try to put Cronowit a lap down. Going to make it 5 cars on the lead lap. Or he's going to try to Cronowit into the wall. That was the easy pass. And he's into it again. Wow. Not easy to drive these cars with 103 laps on the tires. It's not a fun at all. So that's going to make Mike Lemon running in 5th place. The last car on the lead lap. And as you can see, our leader is right there. James Larillo may actually end up lapping this whole field, with the exception of David Wright and Getty Buckner and Clay Phillips, as Clay Phillips is like 7 seconds off the lap here of James Larillo. Mike Lemon going to give Larillo plenty of room. Not going to hold him up. It's going to allow him to make that pass as clean as he can. Larillo's going to slide right up in front of him. Nicely done there. Well, I know Mike Lemon's not happy with that at all. Let's take a quick look at that again. We're going to see Larillo get around Andrew Short. Short's going to hit the wall. Short's going to try to come back up the track. He puts Lemon into the wall. Wow. Lemon finally gets around him cleanly after that. So we got 4 cars still on the lead lap. James Larillo, David Wright, Getty Buckner, and Clay Phillips. Clay Phillips is 8 seconds back though. Wright's about 1.8 seconds back off the leader. Where he's been pretty much since the green flag fell on this last restart. Minus any mishaps, we just may see Larillo come down pit road for another win in his Dynasty Racing League career. Doing an awesome job for the S2R team. Awesome race, 20 laps to go. These guys can make 127 laps on tires and fuel. I will be amazed. It's got to be close. Let's jump on board and see if we can hear if Larillo is saving anything. Now he's right on the back end of Clay Phillips. Wow. He's definitely not saving anything. And now we have 3 cars on the lead lap. This is going to be really close. He's got to think he can make it. James Larillo has did an awesome job here tonight. Started this race in second, currently leading it. Awesome. Nine laps to go. Lorilla's made his bed. He's going to lay in it. He's got to be thinking this is going to be an easy win for him. He doesn't want to see a yellow at this point now for sure. Doesn't take long to get around this track. Should be 5 laps to go when he crosses the line. Phillips wanting to get on the tail end of the lead, wanting to get back on the lead lap. 5 laps to go. James Lorillo doing everything right. He's done it all night long. He's kept that car out of trouble. He kept it clean. He's done an awesome job here tonight. Three more complete laps. 2 laps to go. White flag, ladies and gentlemen. And your unofficial results is James Lorillo is going to walk away with a win here at Bristol for Dynasty Racing League's Grand National Series here on DRL TV. Let him get around, give us a show. Lorillo did an awesome job here tonight. 200 laps, not bad. Gonna walk away with his win here tonight. Come on, you gotta burn it down. They ain't gonna give you no flag. It's virtual. There you go. You can tear it up now. It's paid for and you won the race with it. See if we can't go ahead and grab Miss Lorillo. Get his interview in. Well, Lorillo, how you doing, my man?
I'm damn good, man.
I know you are. You walk away with another win this season.
Well, finally, Esgard wasn't here.
Well, I was going to say something about that, but you beat me to the punch. Walk us through it, my man.
It was just a great race. I had a really good long run car. I was hoping for a green flag run like that. And Bristol's all about pace. And once I got in a rhythm, I was good to go.
I was really surprised that you had enough fuel to make it that way. How many laps do you have left on your fuel tank?
And we still got 40 laps left.
Oh, wow. Shoot, y'all could have run this thing just about non-stop on fuel.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be that close, but yeah.
I was thinking only 80 or 90 laps on fuel. I don't know where my math comes in at, so don't ask me to do your taxes, my man. Well, awesome job here tonight. You brought another one home for S2R. Shout outs. Get them in, get them out.
Yeah, just thanks to S2R and everybody for practicing all week. No Hesgard and Bill aren't here this week, but glad I could pick up the win. Thanks to you for broadcasting, DRL, and everybody out there. So this was a good race. I'm glad I could get the win. That's one of my favorite tricks.
And how many does that make for this season so far?
It's
Two.
number 2.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So it's not bad. You're going to be in a good starting position. I hope Hesgard's able to get his situation straightened out and able to get back here for the playoffs. I'd hate for him to lose the championship over family stuff. But
yeah, no, he's really the class of the field, so I hope he can come back.
Yep. Well, again, congratulations on your win, my man, and we look forward to seeing you. Oh no, Road America. Are you going to run it?
See me up. I'm going to run it, but you won't see me up front there, so don't worry.
Well, I mean, you never know. You never know. All right, my man. Good luck. All right. Who's our second place? Let me first move him back into Dysfunctional Patriots. That's where he really wants to be. I'm just joking. I'll send you back in S2R. As soon as I find it. And David Wright. Wherever he's at. Let's see if we can't find Mr. Wright. He's in Dysfunctional Patriots, so I have to move him to S2R when we're done. Mr. Wright, you got a copy, my man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sure do.
Well, congratulations on your second place finish, my man. You did an awesome job out there.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Got lucky on that last restart, 130 or 40 laps ago, however long it was, and was on the outside and got a good jump. Track position makes a lot of difference on this track, so that helped out a bunch.
Well, I noticed that the inside line didn't quite go on that last restart. Do you know what happened there?
No, I don't. I know the restart before that, I think Ben Izinga was on the inside on the front row, and I was behind him. And I know he spun his tires on the restart, and I had to check up. And I dropped back, I think, to fourth on that one. And that's kind of what put me in that position to have that outside restart on the next one. So, but I'm not sure what happened on that last restart.
And 10-4. Well, while I got you here, brother, I was going to do this earlier, so I'm just going to do it publicly. I want to apologize for my actions in last Wednesday's race. I just let my temper get a hold of me. Race control does a race control.
The whole ball of it sometimes,
People do not understand what race control has to go through in this league, and from the bottom of my heart, I apologize.
Hey, no ill. I don't harbor stuff most of the time. Once the race is over with, it's done. I don't worry about it anymore. I get angry too, and I understand. So, hey, apology accepted, and no worries.
All right, well, since we got you here, shout-outs, man. Get them in, get them out. Now you got them.
Yeah, gotta give a shout out to obviously Dynasty Racing League. Gotta give a shout out to my DPR boys. I haven't had a few good months, but they've stuck with me and had a good run tonight.
Well, you definitely had a good run tonight. Thought maybe at one time you might have actually been able to contend for the win there. Maybe if you hadn't got so much damage on that right front fender, you probably could have done something with Lorillo. He kept that thing off the wall all night long, though.
Yeah, I didn't end up with any incident points, but I knew I smacked it a few times. And lap traffic was rough tonight because they were inside and outside. So you burn your tires up trying to get around them a little bit. So, but he was fast, and I know I was maintaining the same pace as him, but I didn't have nothing extra, let's just say. So good win to him, and a good run for Getty in third. And I'm just happy to have a good run tonight.
Well, again, congratulations on your second place finish. You want me to put you back down in S2R, right?
DPR.
S2R, right? All right,
DPR.
bro. I'm messing with you. All right, brother. Yeah, we'll talk to you later.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Bye.
All right. Well, since our interviews are concluded, no, I'm just messing with you. I gotta get a hold of Getty Buckner if I can get my stuff back up. If I can find it. Is it going to even give it to me? I don't know what happened to it. Let's see. It's not there. Oh, you know what? I actually... Wow. Well, we'll get Getty Buckner in the room, ladies and gentlemen, but I accidentally closed out my camera controls, and of course, ATVO is locked up, as usual. So, we got Getty Buckner in the broadcast room, ladies and gentlemen. Getty, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
I don't have you on camera. I accidentally closed out my cameras, and of course, you know, ATVO is locked up after the race, so that's about par for course, right? You got me?
Yep. Sorry. As there's someone on radio. So yeah. Yep,
I,
absolutely. How's it going, David?
well, it's going pretty good. Third place finish, not too bad. Consistently, as always, consistently. You started this race. What did you start? Fifth, sixth, something like that?
I started dead last because I messed up my
Oh,
qualifying.
that's right.
So,
Uh, so,
yeah.
so from dead last to third place, not too bad.
No, not too bad. Certainly going to be a little disappointed because the last time we came to Bristol, there were certain points in the race where I was the fastest, and then I got disconnected because of internet issues. So I wanted to come back here and get some redemption, but by the time I was able to clear traffic, and I was battling my teammate Gary and battling Clay, and when I was finally able to clear him, James and David had a little bit of a gap, so I started kind of trying to push it to catch them, and I overdrove, trying to make that gap up, and really just fried my stuff. So I'm kind of made a little bit of a rookie mistake there, and I did get third, which I'm certainly excited about. I think I had something for the top two, but that's racing. They did a better job than I did.
So if you think if y'all had come out in that last 50 lap run, you might have things could have worked out a little differently.
Certainly. I mean, I like to think so. I mean, I'm pretty confident with kind of how fast I can be, but again, that's not what happened. I really burnt my stuff up trying to catch up with those two. After I finally was able to clear some of that traffic, but passed a lot of cars today. Starting from dead last was tough. I'm notoriously a really good qualifier, and I'm glad that I am, because if I have to, because I normally start near the front and starting in the back, that's tough. That's tough trying to get through here, especially at Bristol. Everyone here was fast. Everyone here was able to hold their line, and so passing here really, really difficult. But all in all, I'll take the third, and then we'll move on to Road America and see if I can't keep keep my top fives going.
Well, going into Road America, what do you think about winning it?
Certainly, wouldn't mind. That's for sure. I know that we've got some fast people. If Hesgard's able to rejoin next week, I know he's fast at Road America.
Well,
I know my teammate Mike is fast. So,
you know, if Hesgard joins next week, there's no sense in even starting the race. I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, I mean, no, Hesgard. He there's tracks where I just can't get him. There's some tracks where it's close, and obviously there's other tracks where I'm faster. But if he's locked in, man, there's not much you can do. You can sit back and maybe wait for a mistake, but that doesn't often happen because Hesgard's got the cars down. This isn't his first rodeo. This is his second full season in this B car, so he knows what's up. But I do know, if I'm not competing for a win, I know I should be back in the broadcast next week as a top three finisher. I'm confident, unless,
Right.
I go off course or something like that, which is very easy to do at Road America. So watch out for that.
Well, going into we got 2 races left before the playoffs. Is that right?
I think we got Road America, Darlington, Indy. I think we got a couple yet. Yeah.
So it's 3 or 4 left then. It's only 2 in the Cup Series then, right?
Yep. And then we got Vegas as well. So I think we have 4 left.
That's all right. All right. Well, keep up the good work, my man. Shout outs. Get them in, get them out. No, you got them.
Well, I gotta thank my SGK teammates.
SGK.
SGK.
Okay.
Mike, Gary, and Andy. We all had some adversity today, and we fought back and ended up having a decent finish. I think all four of the SGK drivers are in playoff contention right now, so that will be, that's exciting as we draw closer. And I know you didn't get to. You said you couldn't see my car now, but
I got you.
huge shout out. Oh, okay. Well, huge shout out to my family. This car was actually handmade um, by my wife and kids, and I wanted to sport it today, and they made me a little custom paint. And it's awesome to have my family involved in my hobby. So shout out there, shout out to my teammate, and then shout out to S2R, and hope Ryan and Bill find their way back next week. We need, I like racing with them.
Yeah, it is a pretty paint job, my man. We're cycling through the TV cameras now, so not too bad there, kids, ladies. Awesome job there. Oh,
And also, last shout out, David,
Uh-huh.
to you for broadcasting, man. I appreciate it.
oh, it's not a problem, man. I just hope I'm going to be able to continue it. You know how it is.
Oh yeah, no, I know. Best of luck to you going forward. With you and your wife, and I hope everything's going well, man. See you next week.
Yep, doctor's appointment, I think, next week, so we'll figure out what's going on. We'll make an update then. Congratulations on your third place finish, Getty.
Appreciate it, man.
Yep. Let's see. Put him. He's gone. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, our next race, of course, is Road America. Not sure what's going on with ATVO. It is completely locked up on me. So, Road America is fine. Our next broadcast is going to be here tomorrow night for Bristol. Again, I'm not even going to be able to get the credits or anything up. I don't know what's going on with ATVOs. So we're just going to do it from memory. I want to thank James Pandolf for everything he does for this league. He's got marketing. He's the owner. Financial aspects of things. I want to thank everyone who helps out with Dynasty Racing League as far as race control. Race control, I mean, they have a really tough job. And when you're dealing with 15, 20 plus drivers mad at each other over things that are happening on track, and you got to deal with it, it's a thankless job. It really is. Want to thank the administrators in this league as well as myself, JP, Ryan Branch, Martin Wenzel, Getty Butner. If you got thoughts and concerns, hit us our way. We'll take it under advisement, and we'll do the best we can to make things right. Broadcasters, myself, Getty Butner, James Pandolf, Taylor Butcher Benjamin, Martin Wenzel. I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting a few. I don't have it up, so it's going to be really hard for me to remember all that. So I want to thank everybody in whole for Dynasty Racing League and DRL TV. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to conclude tonight's broadcast for Dynasty Racing League. And once again, we want to thank, big old shout out, big happy birthday to Cindy Grande. Happy birthday, Cindy. Hope you have plenty more 29th birthdays to go. Look forward to seeing everybody here, same bat time, same bat channel tomorrow night.